Thank you very much. And do you have questions ready? Because we're going to move into the question quickly. And so the next thing is about mentorship. You know that Rebecca, Isaac's mother, Jacob's mother had to send Jacob to Laban to go and learn. Because at that point, Rebecca discovered that she failed. And she did not pretend to herself. She admitted that she failed. And she had to send the son to the brother to go and learn. And most of the things that Jacob learned with Laban, the first one, he learned hard work. You don't work, you don't eat. He learned independence. He was led to handle the animals alone. He learned resilience. The Bible says that Laban changed Jacob's wages 10 times. So if he started Jacob with 10,000 monthly, he reduced it to 1,000 at the end of the day. He taught Jacob how to solve complex problems, thinking out of the box. And that's how Jacob was able to use the polar tree, the mark tree, to get his own kind of animal as a reward from Laban, because Laban was never going to let Jacob go. And also, Laban taught him faithfulness. He never stole anything from Laban, and he boasted about it. So the question today is that, who is your mentor? Who is mentoring your children? Because you can't mentor your children. And by the time you always said to us that what you don't have, you don't give to people. You can't mentor your children. And this brings me to the issue of those children, back again, to the issue of those children working in the kitchen. They are being mentored, they are being trained. And I remember the parents of the twins, Taiwo and Kehinde, they have sent messages to me several times appreciating and thanking me. And one of the things they said was that before now, they were not able to send them to the market because they don't have bargaining power and they don't even think they are going to know what to buy. But now, those children have demonstrated great bargaining power, more than their parents, and they send them to market to go and do purchasing. Now, they said, most of the time we do the cooking. Now, we don't even do the cooking again because these children can cook delicious meals. Some of us that have teenagers in the house, some of us that have young adults in the house, the only thing that your young adult can do is to boil water. And you say you are preparing them for life. Which kind of life are you? Because you don't know where these children are going to find themselves. And that brings me back to the native intelligence that we are talking about. People who escape from kidnappers, people who escape from being raped, use native intelligence, common sense that is not common. And I know that some people are talking forth and backwards. Oh, they are in the kitchen, they are using them as house chef. In fact, before you come to that conclusion that the children that have been teenagers that are working in the kitchen are being used as house chef, the question you should ask yourself is, who are they cooking for? Are they cooking for me? Are they cooking for Barrister Irene? Are they cooking for my husband? No, they are cooking the meal that will serve the community every Tuesday. You will not come and do the children that are doing, you are saying they are using them as slaves. Slaves for what? There are several ministries in the church, and that's why if you read the Acts of the Apostles, the ministry was almost going to have issues because of food. And Peter said, let us show 7 deacons to be in charge of food. So food was so important in the early beginning of the ministry that 7 deacons were appointed over food matter. So here we don't even have the 7 deacons to appoint over food matter. We only appoint 1 deacon and we are deaconess and we appoint children to support. And you are complaining. And when they serve the food on Tuesday, we will see people that complain that are forced to pick the food that those children eat. We are talking about mentorship. You can't raise your children yourself. When we were growing up, the community raised us. Our and Barrister Yewole to attest to it, the Daddy Amoni Omojore to attest to it. Community raised everybody. And those of us that were raised by community, not that they were paying our school fees, but if you are doing anything wrong and you see somebody in your street coming around, you just adjust yourself because you don't need to go and report it to your mother. And most of the times they don't even go reporting, they will beat you there and then. And when your mother hears that you were beaten, then you'll be behaving outside, you will get people beaten again. And that is what shaped most of us and made us who we are today. But now this generation, you don't want anybody to touch your children, you don't want anybody to go around your children. So the question is, who is mentoring your children? Please can you take me to Mommy Omojole? Who is mentoring your children? And who is mentoring you? Thank you so much, Mommy. That takes me to the next question. Is about curbing our appetite this year. Have appetite for food. Some have appetite for backbiting and gossiping. Some have sexual appetite that makes them fornicate or commit adultery. Some have financial appetite. They consume all their resources. So, how are we going to deal with our appetite this year? Please take me to the link of the congregation and let me see people that can help me out with that. How do you tell? Because this is the